I walk into the kitchen, you saw the look on my face, you saw the look on my heart to get out of this place. I seen something I've never seen before. When you put on the pineapple, we couldn't be friends anymore. Pineapple thousands, go on pizza. It's a fruit and you know that. Pineapple doesn't go on pizza. They just don't belong.
So we're on the way to Positano. We made our first stop here in Amalfi, in the town of Amalfi. So we just stopped the boat, picking up some passengers, just dropped some off, so we stole a seat to get a better view up on the top of the boat. Colette's not loving the sun because she doesn't have sunblock, but
I think it'd be a good test. We'll see if I get sunburnt or not.
well, you might get a bit of a tan. You never know.
And we might win the lottery.
Yeah, true. So
I mean, that would be winning the lottery though, tanning.
for you, that would be winning the lottery. Yeah, I think so. I think Pasty McPasty over here.
Hello, anyone meant about Amalfi? It's only here, no other chance. Amalfi is now.
I think we'll get off anywhere. It'll be nice here. So we're discovering how annoying it is when people keep walking into your shot.
Shut up! They're living their best lives, mister.
But they're ruining my shot. Look at the
up.
lighting. Look at it. I want the picture. People in the frame don't help. Leave me alone. She's beating me. Maybe a little. Softer. Why? You should be allowed to pick. Anyway. We've probably had a couple too many drinks.
Oh my god, I forgot.
You forgot it, what, about the drinks? How could you forget about the drinks?
Because I had drinks.
Because you had them. So they do a really strong island iced tea if you're ever down by the pier in Amalfi. Not Amalfi, Positano. That's the place. They do a very, very strong Long Island iced tea. So I recommend get one if you want, you know.
Spritz.
And a Positano spritz?
Yes.
A spritz.
A spritz.
Okay.
It's
So-
good. It has
Lemon
and
and
Prosecco. Soda water, maybe?
Some other stuff.
It was really good.
Okay. And what's it called?
Prosecco spritz, I think.
So yeah, maybe try one of those. Apparently they're good.
I think we should get married again.
Yeah, we want to get married again. You know, we've seen other weddings today. Well, we've seen another wedding today. Sorry, one other wedding. We saw one other wedding today, and we can understand why people elope. It makes sense. It's a beautiful place, and yeah, it's a little bit cold at the moment, but it's not too bad.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
No, at a dress. In my dress, because I want a freaking sunset photo.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. We do want sunset photos, and lots of people have been here getting sunset photos, but
Does Jamie want sunset photos? Jamie's never said he wants sunset photos before.
probably because there's a cost involved, but maybe one day.
But does Jamie actually want sunset photos?
One day.
Do you actually? Like, is that like a thing for you? Like
Yeah,
it
I'll
is
get
for
it.
me?
Yeah, it'll be a thing for me eventually. I'm just noticing, just to change the subject, up on the hill there, that whatever that is, like a church or something. It's huge. Hold on, let's have a look. So way up there, don't think the camera does it any justice, but it does look amazing. Just enjoying our wine and Peroni.
What did he say it was? A Fiore? Fiore, is that what he said?
I'm not too sure, but it's like a mix between a red and a white by the looks.
I didn't think I'd like it because it's like Chardonnay looking, but it tastes so sweet. It tastes like apple juice, but without the apple. No, it tastes. You know, like how apple juice has that like syrupy taste, but not really.
Sort of, yeah.
And it's like
sweet.
It's like sweet,
but not too much. But not too sweet. I was like you.
Oh.
Anyway, we're about to have some dinner. I ordered some chicken. Colette ordered some ravioli, I think.
Codfish.
Some codfish.
I think.
Codfish ravioli.
Hopefully, I like it.
I'm sure you will. Anything here tastes good, and with a view like this, you can't complain at all. It basically just sits on a cliff looking out over Positano. It's yeah, beautiful. Can't complain. Our food has arrived. Oh yeah. I think Colette doesn't like having a video taken when food's in front of her. She just wants to eat.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Anyway, we're gonna dig in. Chicken, ravioli stuff. She loves you.
Hi.
So we're just walking from our hotel down to the beach. It's roughly 400 steps, which is a heck of a lot, and it's really steep. We did it yesterday, but we actually took the long way back because you know, you'd be buggered for the rest of the day if you did this all day. So anyway, we're making our way down. After this, we're going to jump on our little scooter again, go get some nice photos, hopefully in the afternoon. Just to give you an idea of the staircase, how small they are in parts, and how steep it is. Earlier this morning they were using, I don't know whether they're donkeys or horses, small horses or big donkeys, I'm not sure, but they were using them, and apparently they cut stuff up and down these stairs using donkeys all the time. I guess it's the only way to get your stuff around. Which was kind of cool, but just seeing how the locals live here is super interesting. There's heaps of cats, which is cool, so we made some friends, of course, and a couple dogs too, so everyone's really friendly here. We did make a trip earlier to Amalfi, but unfortunately I forgot to bring the camera, so I didn't get much footage of that, which was a little bit sad, but I'll live. Anyway, so we took the scooter all the way to Amalfi, drove the coastline, and it was amazing. It was stressful. I think Colette was more stressed than me, maybe. I don't.
Yes.
I mean, I was pretty stressed, but so the roads here are very tiny, but if you are willing to navigate them, I would recommend probably a scooter, not so much a car. The cars look crazy to try and move around.
It was well worth it. It was just freaky. I just felt like my life was just going to end in the next 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
True. Yeah.
It's great, though.
there is a lot of tour buses, which kind of seem to cause all the traffic jams. Trying to get past cars. There was a couple of times we had to move out of the way, and there was really no room at all on the roads. But like I said, if you're willing to risk your life, if you're willing to give it a go, I 100% recommend it. Get a scooter or a Vespa, preferably the 125cc, just because of all the hills which you can do here on a car license. You don't have to have a motorbike license for that, which is cool. Back home, you can only ride a 50cc scooter on a car license. So, Australia and New Zealand, so both, which is awesome. Anyway, so we took the scooter all the way to Amalfi. We managed to find parking in the end. We made it to Amalfi from Positano on our little scooter. We just found a park. There's our little trusty steed amongst all of these other scooters. Took us a little while to find a park, but we got there. Now we're going to figure out how to go pay for it. Yay! Let's go explore Amalfi. Basically, if you are going there, down by the docks or the port, if you want to call it that, there is parking near the ferry terminals. There's parking, heaps of parking there for scooters, but it is packed. You might have to wait for someone to leave, and just so you're aware, you do have to pay. So they do have little pay machines there, and you can transfer them to English. Still a little bit hard to navigate, but you'll be able to get through it. So just about down the beach now. So you will be able to navigate through and pay for your parking down there. It's well worthwhile. Have a little wander around Amalfi. We were only probably there for maybe an hour or two. Just had a quick bite to eat. To be honest, it was nice, but there was so many people. I think it's where a lot of like tours and buses stop, because it doesn't seem like they can in Positano, so they all stop there. So there's just people everywhere.
Shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah, it's basically shoulder to shoulder. Still really nice. We went and had a look at the big church there. We had a look around, and nice, but just packed. Anyway, so we jumped back on the scooter, navigated through the traffic again, came all the way back to Positano, had a little bit of a rest, and now we're down at the beach. So this is one of the main beaches, not the port of Positano, but the beach that's next to it. If you're looking at a map pointed north, it's just on your left-hand side, or on your west side, I suppose, of the port. This beach has heaps of little bars, so you can come down here. There's lots of bars and nibbles you can have down here. And it is so nice. So definitely come for a wander. As you can see over there, there's looks like old fortresses. They're now converted to, I don't know, homes maybe. Pretty cool if you happen to know a local that lives there. So you can from this beach here, from the 400 or so stairs, you can navigate back to the port. You don't have to go up the stairs again. You just sort of follow around the back, which is kind of good. Saves your legs. As you can see though, heaps of places to eat. These places seem to be a little bit quieter than what we've been seeing elsewhere. So if you do want to get away from everyone, just come down here. It's really good. We did find a puppy down here the other day, a German Shepherd, and it was very good. It was nice. We made friends.
When I walk into the kitchen, you saw the look on my face, you saw the look on my heart to get out of this place. I sense something I've never seen before.
So just wanted to let everyone know how we got to Positano. Can be a little bit difficult at first to figure it out, but we basically got a train all the way from Florence down to Salino. We got a direct train, so we were lucky, but you can do transfers in Naples, transfer to a different train, and then basically move across to Salino. From Salino, it's pretty easy as long as the weather conditions are good. You can jump on the ferry. So we just got the ferry straight from Salino, then it stops over in Amalfi and then brings you to Positano. They're about €26 for tickets, and you just buy the tickets there. There's no need to pre-book. If you can sit on the top, it's awesome. It's 2 stories, so you can actually get a really good view of everything, which is cool. It's an awesome view on the way in. Definitely shows off the place. But when you do get here, so The boat company is Travelmar, or how it says it over there, Travelmar. The boats itself will just land right there, take all your luggage, and if you can, generally there is a Positano porter company, they call it. You can pay these guys about €10 to drop your bags off to your hotel for you. They'll just get the details of your hotel, and then you just meet them there basically. It's all legit, it's all above board, and it's a lot easier than carrying your bags all the way up 400 stairs or so. So definitely look into that. Look out for vehicles like this one. Generally they'll be standing near a boat when it docks, asking if you'd like to have your bags taken up, so just keep an eye out for them, it's well worth it. So we paid them, and about an hour later they rocked up with our bags at our hotel, so yeah, definitely worthwhile. Anyway, we're just having to wander down here at the main port area. There is a beach. This boat here is free. I believe you do further over there is deck chairs all along the beach, or beach chairs. It's generally if you are buying something from the restaurant or the bars over there, you can use those, I believe. So we might suss them out tomorrow when we have a bit of free time, but for now we're going to keep wandering. There really are no words to describe this place. It really has to be seen in person. Videos, pictures, they don't help. This place, you got to be here. So we've just taken the long way to get back to where we parked our scooter, which is near our hotel. Basically, you walk straight up from where the boat drops you off at the ports. Walk straight up near the church. From the church, just keep going up. Just keep following it up. There's basically only one path. If you get up to the top, there's a crossroads. It's the only road. One of the only roads, sorry. And from that road is where you can catch your bus. You can get, I think, your taxis as well to your hotel. There's only one road basically. It's a big loop. From there, it's pretty easy to navigate. There's just one bus that goes around the whole city or town. And basically, you just jump on that. You can pay the driver. The driver will drop you off at different stops. Oop, people everywhere. But this is where we're currently walking. There's really nothing that describes it at all. But yeah, so from that area you can take your bus stop. Sometimes it's quicker to walk, just because the bus has to do a big loop around the back of the city. If you want somewhere really nice to have dinner, we went to this place last night and it's got amazing views over the city. So this is the place here. I'm not going to even try and pronounce it, but basically it's down there. It's all like an open terrace and it looks straight out over Positano. Pretty sweet.
When I walk into the kitchen, you saw the look on my face, you saw the look on my had to get out of this place. I seen something I've never seen before. When you put on the pineapple, we couldn't be friends anymore. Pineapple thousands, go on pizza. It's a fruit and you know that. Pineapple doesn't go on pizza. They just don't belong.
Alright, if you are coming to Positano or anywhere on the Amalfi coast, you have to try one of these. It's sorbet and lemon, and it is incredible. Colette's almost already eaten hers. I haven't even had the chance to start mine yet. But this is what it looks like.
It's not almost gone.
Basically. So it is, yeah, just sorbet, frozen lemon, and it comes from, what is the place called? Collina, Positano Bakery. It's basically at the main crossroads. At the main crossroads, where the buses stop, at the top of the walkway past the church. You can't miss it. People everywhere. Go in there, get one of these. It is amazing!
Che parte gli anni dell'albero mi famiglia